Today was the first day of Funko Fair, where Funko announces a bunch of new products coming for this year. But before we get into those, I have something to announce for you guys. Roll the clip!
This is Pop Around the World Canada! Today we're here in the beautiful city of Niagara Falls, Ontario. First we'll take you on a journey under the falls, and then we're going to be experiencing Niagara Falls from one of Canada's largest observation wheels. Oh, and of course we're going to need to try popular Canadian food while we're here, and then after that we're going to go visit fellow Canadian collector Ryan to check out his extensive collection.
That's right, everybody, I am officially the Pop Around the World Canadian guy. And I guess that makes sense because I am Canadian. And anyways, that entire episode is going to be coming out on Funko's YouTube channel on the 23rd. So this Monday coming up. And if you guys want to subscribe to their channel to make sure you get it right away, go to the link in my description down below. And I am seriously so excited for you guys to see the entire episode. But now, let's get into the reveals. Let's just start with what they announced first for today, which is this one here, Demon Slayer, which is something that I don't know too much about because I've never seen the show, but I gotta say, these figures are looking amazing. Like right away, you can see 6 brand new characters, and it's kind of funny because I've noticed that they like to do this with a lot of anime characters, them eating noodles, and I can see Tanjiro in the corner chewing on some. Oh, and also, I believe this is the first time we've ever got a Crunchyroll and GameStop exclusive together. Like, you'll be able to get that figure at both stores. Kind of neat. And now that is just a few of them coming out because we also have a giant set of exclusives here, which we have seen, I believe, one of these officially so far. The AAA anime exclusive released a little while ago, and then I think that's the only one we knew about. Then after that, we've got 2 more exclusives. We've got Nezuko inside a basket, as well as a Pocket Pop version, and then the person up there, I don't actually know their name, but it's a Walmart exclusive, and I believe the pre-order has already sold out. And now I believe on Walmart's website, you can get a notification if it does go back in stock, so if you're looking for that figure, I definitely recommend doing it. And now it looks like there is one more page here, oh, with a bunch of Pocket Pops. So I was gonna say, I didn't remember any other figures, but it's because it's the same ones, just a lot smaller for keychains. And now from the glam shots, there is some really great detail on them, and I hope they look that good when they actually come out. Now this next announcement that we've got here is a really great one. It's a brand new wave of Five Nights at Freddy's, and this is one that a lot of people are confused about. Because why are they making all of these characters dressed like Balloon Boy? We don't really know. Maybe it's coming for a new game or some sort of DLC, but for now, I couldn't tell ya. But one thing I do know about these figures is that I will definitely be getting all of them, because maybe it's just Funko having fun with the characters and they're giving them these Balloon Boy costumes, but there also looks like there's a lot more going on here than just that, because of Foxy in the bottom there looking kinda sad. So if you guys really like Five Nights at Freddy's, probably way more than I do, please let me know if you know anything in the comment section below. And now hold on guys, that's not it, because we also have some Pocket Pops as well as a full set of mystery minis, and if you guys want to see videos on these, please let me know, because I totally can. And then we've got more of the figures, and then as we keep going here, we've got more of the figures, and then after that we've got a bunch of plush. It's a lot to go through, but one thing I do want to mention about all of this is that I'm glad they're finally making another set of new Pops. Now, out of the entire day, I think that these two here might be some of my favorites, because I did not expect to see them at all. It is something called Brandalized, and if you've never heard of this before, it's actually a company that takes, I guess, a lot of like graffiti and actually like gets the license for it, and then they turn it into merchandise. And so for the 2 that Funko announced today, we actually got some Banksy ones, and this first one here, the Flying Balloon Girl, honestly looks really great. And then if we go to the next slide here, we've got the Tagging Robot, probably my favorite out of the 2, just because I really do like how that figure looks, and I will definitely be grabbing these. Also, I did notice with both of them that it is number 1 and 2 in the line, so maybe they're going to be doing more graffiti in the future with Brandalized, and if you guys have any pieces you would like to see, please let me know what that is, because honestly, I'm thinking just more Banksy, but I'm sure there's a bunch more out there that they could do. Now, a little while back, Funko announced that they were going to be doing a brand new Captain America Civil War moment. Now, we finally got the second one announced here at Funko Fair, and this one is Black Panther. And now, I gotta say, the suit on this thing looks amazing, and also, if you look at the top there, you can see the Hawkeye that they announced a little while ago, and I was able to pick up him, and now I believe this one is already available on Amazon if you want to pre-order. Oh, and then I forgot, there's also a Vision that released. Okay, so maybe... No, I got Vision, I didn't get Hawkeye. Ooh, I'm gonna have to catch up on these guys. Especially because there are 12 of them in the set. And now, keeping it Marvel themed, we have the brand new wave of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and I gotta say, these ones here really do look great. Like, the Groot is super cute, as well as the Rocket, and then, I mean, Star-Lord, Nebula, I mean, just everybody really does look great, as well as Mantis. I didn't want to leave her name out, but if you guys want to check it out, we've got the Target exclusive, the Box Lunch exclusive, then here on the second page, we've got even more characters. And I really do like that we are getting getting a first look at Adam Warlock as a pop, and I'm hoping that they do make more of him in the future. And then you can see here, guys, this one is perfect. I mean, without making a normal as well as flocked version of Cosmo, I'm probably just going to be going for the Hot Topic exclusive because it makes more sense. And then to have two in the collection, I don't know, it's the exact same sculpt. If they were a little different, I'd probably pick up both, but for me personally, I'm just going for that fluffy version. And now, very similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, we've got a bunch more slides, so let's just kind of go through these things here with the jumbo-sized Groot. We've also got a bunch of Pocket Pops, a bunch of plush, and then we've got some sodas, which I'm pretty keen on. The only thing that kind of bugs me about these is that they don't actually have a limited number, but they're doing that so these can go to more stores like Walmart, Target, probably some other places too, like big box places, instead of them being so limited and then each store gets like one or two of them. And so I do enjoy that they're doing that with the larger sets, like they did it for Black Panther a little while ago, and now they're doing it for Star-Lord. I just wish they had some sort of number on them, maybe like even 20,000 each. I think that would be kind of neat. And actually, now that I'm talking about Walmart, I believe there was another exclusive one. Yeah, here's one of them there. Mantis is exclusive to Target. We've also got Drax, and then I think, okay, so Cosmo is Amazon, Walmart is Adam Warlock. Okay, so there was another one. I was trying to think of what was Walmart though. For some reason I thought it was Mantis, but no, it's actually Adam Warlock. I feel like I'm kind of rambling here about sodas, but I am super excited about this entire set, and it will be fun to try to get every single one of these chases, and maybe when it gets closer to the movie, I could do like all of them in one big video. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Now we are getting into some of the Rocks announcements for today, because we have a brand new pop album, Sir Mix-a-Lot. And now something that I just noticed about this one has nothing to do with the actual figure, but the fact that this is number 49 in the pop albums. How are they so far already? Like, I feel like I only have about 10 maybe in my collection. Oh, but they've made so many of them at this point, and with the amount of bands that they already had as pops, I guess it makes sense. It just feels like it's gone very quickly. And then we got our first pops ever of DMX, and I say pops because we did get a gold a little while ago, but now look at these two here. They really are great. And if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know which one I like more. The jacket's pretty cool, but then also the shirtless Funko Shop exclusive version's also pretty neat. I don't know, I'll probably be going for one or the other. Then after the Rock stuff, we've got one DC announcement for today, and this one here is a pretty cool one. It is Shazam. And now this number is a little more reasonable because it's only number 14 in the comic covers. I honestly don't know where like 30 of those Rocks albums came from. And now out of all of the comic covers that have released recently, I think this one here might be one of my favorites. I mean, the Stan Lee one is amazing, but for like an actual superhero, this one, I don't know, I'm really liking how they made him. Especially because he is floating in the air, and it looks like he's kind of like flying forward like he is in the actual cover. And I know they tried to do that as best as possible, but for this one here, it really does look like the front. Now, some of you guys might remember a little while ago, Funko had announced a bunch of Warner Brothers 100th anniversary stuff. There was like it's kind of a weird one. It was the Looney Tunes characters dressed up as Scooby-Doo characters. I don't know, I pre-ordered them, so when they come in, I'll show them all off. It'll be a little bit easier to actually get what I'm talking about. Or, you know what, I'll just pop them on the screen. What was I thinking? And anyways, guys, what I'm trying to get at here is that they're making more Warner Brothers 100th anniversary stuff, and this one here is for Gilligan's Island. Funny enough, I actually watch the show a good amount because there's a channel on TV that plays this one every day at around like 4 or 4:30, so I've seen a good amount of these episodes. And so for me, I'm probably going to be going for the Skipper as well as Gilligan, but they're actually making an entire wave of them. So here's the first 4, and then on this page we've got another 3, and I don't know how many of the other ones I'm going to be getting, but my dad seemed pretty excited about them, so maybe I'll pick up 1 or 2 for him if he wants them. And now, everybody, we've got another deluxe pop moment, and this one here is really cool because they're actually doing the inside of Hagrid's hut. And now, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe this is the time where Ron would then be barfing up slugs, at least sometime around then, because I do see Hagrid. Oh, no, wait. Maybe this is when they were warming up the dragon's egg? I don't know, it's one of the two. Because I believe I can see Hagrid with the actual egg in his hand. I don't know, somebody out there's gonna know better than I am, but this is still a really, really cool one, and if they make more for movies like this in the future, I'd love to pick them all up. Especially something like Star Wars, maybe where it's like Obi-Wan as well as R2-D2, Luke, and C-3PO inside of his house on Tatooine. That could be a cool one. I mean, there are honestly so many different directions that they could take this, so if you guys have any ideas, again, pop them in the comment section below. And I know I'm asking you guys a lot today, but I really just want to hear from you guys. And then, everybody, we got a first look at the Dungeons & Dragons movie, and if I'm going to be honest, I didn't even know that there was going to be a movie until I went to go see Avatar the other day, and this was a commercial before it. And you know what, it seems like there are some pretty decent characters coming, but I feel like if I'm going to be picking up any of them, it's probably just going to be this bad boy here, the dragon, which is going to be only a 10-inch figure exclusive to Walmart. And if I'm gonna be honest, he does look a little derpy, but that's what I like about him. Just this really chunky dragon. I don't know, it's kind of funny. And well, anyways, everybody, there you go. That is all of the announcements for day one. And I do want to let you guys know that when it comes to Toy Fair, none of these figures are coming soon, or maybe some of them are. It's more so, though, just a way to show off all of the figures, or most of the ones that are coming for this year. So a few could be coming out in February or March, or a lot of them could be coming out way later in September, October. And if you really want to know when, you can kind of tell based on the way the concept arts look. If they seem a lot earlier and not that finished, they're probably coming out later this year. But it seems like with all of the ones that they announced today, they're probably going to be pretty soon because they seem fairly finished. And also, this is not everything for Toy Fair. There's also going to be 2 more days. So next Wednesday, as well as the Wednesday after that, they're going to be announcing kind of like a group just like they did today. So if you guys want to see videos on that, I totally can. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And don't forget to go check out Funko's channel and subscribe to them so that way you don't miss out on my Pop Around the World Canada, because I seriously am excited about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.